So, Rob and I have a new show that we're debuting, and this is our first episode. It's called Touching the Youth with John and Rob, in which we, as Hollywood veterans, people have been around for, too long and should be put out to pasture. We want to give advice to the people coming up behind us. We want to, as the phrase I kind of made up today, we want to pay it forward. So we are paying it forward. Yeah, we're paying it forward. Is that right? Or is it backwards? We're paying it to somebody who's younger than us. And Rob has somebody he wanted to introduce to us. This is my first time meeting Anna, so I'll let Rob introduce her.
Yes, I'm happy to introduce Anna Yamamoto, who was my student several years ago at Loyola Marymount Film School, where I teach comedy writing, and has also we've also worked on some collabs outside of that as well. And she is a talented writer and animator and actress, and I guess director too. Has agreed to join us to pick our brains for how to make it in this crazy business of ours. So Anna, welcome to Touching the Youth.
Welcome. Thank you.
Thanks for being touched.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to glean some wisdom from the two of you.
You're welcome.
So, what are some things that are perplexing for you? How come in navigating this industry that we're in?
Yeah, I think one of the really difficult things for me is kind of the balance between working on what I'm passionate about and actually financially supporting myself. Where do you find that balance?
Yeah.
You don't.
That's interesting.
I don't.
Yeah.
You don't ever. You'll never be financially balanced. I would say it's if you're trying to make money doing this thing, you should go into finance, not the business. At least, I don't know, Rob.
If you want balance, be like a teenage Olympic athlete. I think it's a healthier life.
Gymnastics is a better.
Teenage gymnast, I think, is what you want.
Good question.
Okay.
Very good question.
So it's called career advice. There's no bad questions.
Yeah.
Good to know.
We're just being honest because we feel like honesty is the best medicine.
And is that true in the industry? I feel like there's a lot of vamp, a lot of talking yourself up, and sometimes I feel like, I'm kind of being a liar a little bit, but that's okay.
Yeah, there is a lot of that, and that's usually what you have to do.
Yeah, it's show business. You have to basically pretend to be really cool, and and it helps you have a name like Austin or Bryce, and you're have cool hair.
Well, I think you say successful parents.
or that too. Yeah.
Yeah. Are your parents already really successful in this industry? Because that's what I would advise you to do is have parents who are.
Also, one other thing, Anna, if you come from lots of money and just have money in general to not have to worry about when you work next, that's a winner. You're gonna succeed. You're gonna go far.
Yeah. It's paradoxical. The best way to work is to not have to work. So if you could try to figure that out.
Okay. Well, I feel like I have good hair.
You do great. You have fantastic hair.
One box. Rest of it,
have you thought about selling your hair for money just to have a cushion?
My hair make a cushion out of it?
I don't know. I'm just brainstorming, spitballing. That's what we call it in the business.
I do have an Etsy.
Rob, what else do you got for us, question-wise or advice-wise?
Well, she's the one with the questions.
Good point. Sorry, I wasn't listening. That's another thing in Hollywood. Don't listen to what anybody says. Just think about your next thing you're going to say.
What? Sorry.
Well done. The students become the master. I like it. She's gonna do well, Rob.
So honesty is the best policy. Lie, though, as much as possible.
I said honesty is the best medicine, which is actually not true because I think penicillin to be better.
Comedy was the best medicine. That's why I don't have health insurance right now.
They should have health insurance that just gives you a supply of comedy, right? It covers your Netflix account or your Rob and John Patreon. Really, I think it should have insurance. This should be covered by insurance. I think Patreon for all.
Have you thought about leaving America? Because that's another. If you don't live in America, you actually can.
There you go again.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, if you don't live in America, you can actually have your health care paid for and your schooling paid for, and basically like stuff paid for, and you can focus on like career stuff.
Sure. I've thought about moving to Europe, but I don't find British humor very funny.
It's not.
You don't get down with British humor, so that's fine. But here's the thing: like, there's a lot of other places you can go in Europe, right?
And,
besides Britain.
And also, just to point it out, Britain's not part of Europe anymore. They left, and they're not even on the continent. Right. So,
as an American, I didn't hear about that. So,
you could go somewhere that's more of a left, right, like Germany.
Oh, good.
Finland,
the best.
Germany, Russia.
Yeah. You could be the funniest one there.
Safe places to travel to now.
Right, as a woman, right, making jokes, people will really appreciate that, I think.
Yeah, Egypt, I heard.
Right,
yeah.
There we go.
Outspoken women are really celebrated there.
So what other sort of, like, what kind of piece of advice did we get coming up, John, I think that we could share with her?
I just got people abusing me, really. Like, I remember, I'm trying to think. Piece of advice, don't get into it. What's wrong with you? It's not really a piece of advice, more of a question. Right. You're going to fail miserably, which is not advice either. It's just more of a statement, I guess. What did you get, Rob?
I never forget this.
Like my dad.
What did your dad say?
That's pretty much a direct quote. You're going to fail. I don't believe in you. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this to me?
My asshole brother said to me, why you did, like, you're not funny. Why you want to get into comedy? And then like 6 months later, I had a movie. He's like, I want to produce it. And I was like, but I thought I wasn't funny. That was my revenge. And then, that wasn't all that funny.
You're putting your finger on a good point, which is like, there may be no good reason in terms of money or professional stability or even guarantee of anything to produce, but getting the possibility, even if it's small, of getting revenge on other people.
Also,
that might be the one fuel that will keep you going in this industry. That might be the last motive that's left in Hollywood that can still be attained. Also,
I want to add my wisdom as well, which is it's a lot of fun when you're working. A lot of fun. The problem is you're never working all that much, and then as you get older and you start doing it more, it becomes less fun, and then you're still not making any money. And what else? What other positive things I wanted to say about it? You get to meet interesting people, like I guess us.
I've heard the expression, do what you love and you'll never work a day in your life, provided you just won Powerball. I think that's helpful.
Yeah.
I think
that's good. That's a really good piece of advice. And have you invested in Powerball? It's like a lottery thing.
Yeah, I've stopped spending time on scripts, and now it's all just scratchers.
So smart.
I'm feeling a little like you don't believe in me. And like you think it's not going to work out for me no matter how hard I try, which I think is just the origin story of the revenge that I'm going to get. So
I like to think that when you say we don't believe in you, that means you regard us as father figures to you.
Yeah, it is. It's true. And my father and now the two of you are on the top of the list of people I am actively working to prove wrong.
Anna has 3 daddies.
Well, I mean,
that's my own show. That's the show that I've been pitching. Anna has 3 daddies.
Well, that's your problem right there. But it's too big a cast. What if you describe to us sort of what your dream is, like one of your biggest dreams here, and then we'll
crush it.
Try to break that down.
Yeah, we'll break it down completely.
Yes, yeah, that's eventually working.
I would love to sell an original comedy pilot.
Sorry, you're laughing. Sorry, not because of you. It's just selling anything is impossible. Like, I mean, I'm not laughing.
Okay, that was the comedy pitch. What do you want to do? Get a laugh in the room. Good advice. Always get a good laugh in the room. Right? Great icebreaker. Love it. But really.